Hey, on this channel we talk quite a bit about the path of the handle and how it affects the club shaft, the club head, the path, and how straight you're going to hit the ball and how powerfully as well. But right after this, let's take a look at the most extreme example of how the handle path affects all these things that I can possibly think of. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. Thanks everybody for your continued support. If you get something good out of this video, I hope you'll consider hitting like and subscribe. So the most extreme example of a golfer whose handle path really guides him from being kind of in an unorthodox, kind of out of position at the top to amazingly pure through the impact zone is Sergio Garcia. So let's look at a couple of bullet points here of how Sergio's shaft, club head, path, amount of his power is all resonating from what happens at this end of the stick. So we're going to look at a couple points in the swing. We're going to look at where he is at the top and just starting down. And what you're seeing here in the video is that he's about the most laid off person that we've probably ever seen in our lifetimes, just about, when he starts his downswing. But what's amazing is that even though he gets way down here coming down, the direction of the handle is actually traveling a little bit more vertically than the shaft is lined up. So what happens in his case actually is the handle is pulling this way and it actually starts to bring the shaft back in line with the plane again. Most golfers on tour, you'll see them a bit more like this starting down, and the path of the handle is going to actually cause them to shallow the shaft and get it on the plane. Sergio's the opposite. So the path of the handle is actually correcting his maybe a little bit out of position, laid off position, and it starts to straighten it out just like that. So there's one example of how the shaft is going to respond to the handle path. The really big one though is right here at the right hip area as he comes and starts to enter the impact zone. Again, he's laid down so much, the butt's way back, he's bent way over, and he's in a really, really shallow position here. It'd be really hard to get this club head to swing outside in from here, wouldn't it? Most golfers out there, when they get it to here, they're usually doing something like this, and they're going way into out, they're humping it, and they're flipping the toe over, and they're way from the inside. Sergio will actually swing out to in on this swing from this position, which is amazing because his handle is going to crack from here and really turn the corner and end up extremely close to his right thigh and then really close to his posting left thigh. As you're bringing that knee back into extension, that left leg will allow the hand path to continue curving, and he's going to come right out low and left, and this is making the club head just continuously kick outside like this, continue to kick to where the point is that he doesn't have to add one iota of club shaft spin or toe roll in order to get the club face online. In fact, you can see in the exit how his club face looks more like this than this, and it goes around to the left. So the path is 0 degrees. The club face has the least amount of closure. And this is how you win lots of tournaments, including the Masters. Not necessarily orthodox, because the hand path is so good coming into the ball and through that it's like a self-correcting mechanism to the shaft, the head, the path, and it gives them a ton of extra speed because of the way it's like a whiplash effect of the club head around the handle. So keep this in mind. Focus a lot of your energy on this end of the stick and its journey, and it's going to take care of all the rest. Keep watching this channel for more about this. I'm going to help you get your handle path in a really good spot, get your swing improved, get you hitting it longer and straighter. Hey, I'm Steve. Thanks so much for watching. Head over to my website, HitItLonger.com. You'll find a whole host of cool articles and videos that are going to help make you better and a lot of great products in the pro shop there. And as usual, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.